Good day, everyone. I am Ranjan Dave Toriano Sepe, reporter for today's topic, and our topic is about global economy. And I am along with Nicole Ribon, Juliana Paballa, John Edmond Gabeje, and Daisha Panambo. So, introduction is what is global economy? So, global economy refers to the interconnectedness worldwide activities. So, it is complex system where countries interact to trading, buying and selling goods and services across borders, investments, businesses from one country investing in other countries, and finance, the flow of money and capital globally, including things like foreign exchange markets. So in technology, rapid technological advancement and the global dimension. So there are key aspects of the global economy. So in globalization, the increasing integration of economies through trades, investment, technologies, and etc. So increased interdependence, countries rely on each other for goods, services, and resources. Global supply chains, production processes often involve multiple countries. And competition, of course, businesses face competition from companies and around the world. So, there are challenges across the global economy also faces such as global recessions like economic downturns can have ripple effect worldwide, inequality among countries like the benefits of globalizations are not always evenly distributed, and lastly, sustainability balancing economic growth with environmental protection.
The global economy. Global economy is the world economy or worldwide economy. It is all the economies of the world. The economy of every country, which we consider together as one giant economic system. It includes everything we all buy, sell, and own on this planet. World economy is everything we buy, everything we sell, everything we make, everything we own, all imports, all exports, and all goods and services. The global economy refers to the worldwide system of economic activities, including production, distribution, exchange, and consumption of all goods and services across national borders. It encompasses interconnectedness, global trade, investment, and financial flows. International division of labor. Countries specialize in specific industries. Global value chains. Production process span multiple countries. Free flow of capital. Investment and financial transactions across borders. It also have a benefits, which is economic growth, increased trade and investment. Specialization. Countries focus on comparative advantage, innovation, global knowledge and sharing. Job creation. New opportunities emerge. And the last one is cultural exchange. Globalization fosters cultural diversity. So later on, my co-reporters will discuss some of the disadvantages and advantage of global economy. It also have different challenges, which is income inequality, widening wealth gaps, cultural homogenization, loss of local identities, environmental concerns, global production's ecological impact, economic stability, interconnectedness amplifies crisis. The term global economy has two meanings. First, the global economy of the whole planet, global GDP. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. Gross Domestic Product or GDP measures the total value of final goods and services produced within a country's borders over a specific time period. Typically, a year, GDP provides comprehensive snapshot of a nation's economic activities, growth, and performance. Just like what I've said earlier, gross domestic product, the value of all final goods and services produced within a country's borders in a given year. Final goods and services includes customer goods and services, business goods and services, government goods and services, and net exports. So GDP is equals to C plus I plus G plus NX. C stands for consumption, I investment, G government spending, and NX for net exports. So let's proceed. When the people say we live in a global economy, they are talking about the independence of nations. Some people use the term to refer to, for example, banking and finance, which today has no national boundaries. If a giant bank in one country collapses, banks in other countries also suffer. In fact, whole economies might suffer. So let's proceed to global marketing and today's global economy. In today's global economy, more and more businesses are selling beyond their borders. The need for effective global marketing strategies has increased significantly. Global marketing refers to planning, producing, or creating, placing, and promoting a company's products or services in the global market. Global marketing refers to the planning, creation, and execution of marketing strategies to reach the target audience worldwide. It involves adapting products, services, and branding to suit diverse cultural, linguistic, and regulatory environments. Having an effective global marketing strategy is crucial in today's global economy. So, why is it important for us to know more about the global economy? Because understanding the global economy offers numerous benefits, which is it informs decision making, makes informed choice on investments, career, and financial planning. Global perspective enhance cultural understanding and appreciation. Competitive advantage, staying ahead in the job market with global economic knowledge. Better consumer choices, understanding global supply chain and product origins. Again, I am Nicole Biribon. Thank you for listening.
The global economy refers to the interconnected economic activities of countries around the world. The global economy is like a giant marketplace where countries trade goods and services with each other. This interconnectedness brings many benefits. First, we have increased trade opportunities. Countries can specialize in the production of goods and services they can produce most efficiently, leading to increased trade and economic growth. Countries can focus on producing what they're good at, like Japan making electronics and Brazil growing coffee. This leads to more trade and economic growth for everyone. Second, we have access to markets. Businesses can access larger markets beyond their national borders, increasing their potential customer base and revenue. Businesses can sell their products to more people around the world, making more money and creating more jobs. So imagine a Filipino company selling its delicious mangoes to people in Europe. So third, we have investment flow. Capital can move freely across borders, allowing for greater investment opportunities, technology and transfer, and innovation. Money can flow freely between countries, helping businesses grow and develop new technologies. This can lead to exciting new inventions and improvements in our lives. So fourth, we have diversity of products. Consumers benefit from a wider variety of goods and services, often at lower price due to competition. We get to enjoy a wider variety of products and services from all over the world, often at lower prices because businesses are competing with each other. Fifth, we have economic growth. Countries can experience faster economic growth through participation in global supply chains and international markets. Countries can grow their economies faster by participating in global trade and investment. Lastly, we have job creation. Global companies often create jobs in multiple countries, contributing to employment and economic development. Global companies often set up factories and offices in different countries, creating jobs and helping people in those countries get better lives.
So, aside from offering opportunities for growth and development, there are also some disadvantages of global economy that can affect individuals, nations, and environment. And these are the disadvantages of global economy. First, we have economic dependence. Economic dependence. Countries may become overly reliant on developed nations for trade, investment, and aid. This creates a dependency that can make them vulnerable to economic shocks in the global market. For example, a recession in a major developed nation can have a ripple effect, causing economic hardship in developing countries. While it can offer short-term benefits, it often leads to vulnerabilities, power imbalance, and hindered development. Next, we have income inequality. The global economy can widen the gap between rich and poor nations, as well as within countries. Multinational corporations, headquartered in developed nations, often exploit lower labor costs and weaker environmental regulations in developing countries. These can lead to unfair wages, poor working conditions, and concentration of wealth in the hands of a few. The uneven distribution of wealth and income within across the nations is a pervasive and complex issue in the global economy. Next, we have environmental concerns. The global economy is inextricably linked to the environment. The global economy often fuels unsustainable consumption and production patterns. The increased demand for goods and services leads to the greater resource extraction, pollution, and environmental degradation. This can have severe consequences for ecosystems, climate change, and human health. Next, we have cultural homogenization. Global economy can lead to the erosion of local cultures and traditions as global brands and products become dominant. This can result in a loss of cultural diversity and the homogenization of consumer preferences. Cultural homogenization can have both positive and negative economic implications. On the one hand, it can create new markets for global brands and businesses, promoting economic growth. And on the other hand, it can lead to the decline of local businesses and industries that cannot compete with global giants, potentially harming local economies. Next, we have regulatory challenges. New technologies like artificial intelligence and blockchain are constantly emerging, often operating in legal gray areas. Regulators struggle to keep up with these advancements and create effective regulations, leading to uncertainty for business and consumers. And lastly, we have lack of education. Millions of people worldwide lack access to quality education, especially in developing countries. This disparity often stems from poverty, geographic isolation, and discrimination. But even when education is available, it may not equip individuals with the skills needed for the modern workforce. The rapid pace of technological change creates a skill gap, leaving many workers ill prepared for the jobs of the future. And a poorly educated workforce limits productivity and innovation. This can hinder economic growth and development, especially in sectors reliant on skilled labor.
One of the key trends in the global economy is the increasing interconnectedness of countries and regions. This has been facilitated by the growth of international trade, investment, and technology, which has made it easier for businesses and individuals to operate across borders. As a result, the global economy has become more integrated, with countries relying on each other for goods, services, and capital. Another important trend in the global economy is the rise of emerging markets. These countries, which include China, India, Brazil, and Russia, have experienced rapid economic growth in the recent year and are now major player in the global economy. The growth of emerging market has been driven by a number of factors, including favorable demographic, raising income, and government policies that promote economic development. In conclusion, the global economy is a complex and dynamic system that is facing a number of challenges and opportunities, while the increasing interconnectedness of countries and regions and the rise of emerging markets have brought many benefits. They have also created new challenges such as income inequality and climate change. To address these challenges, policymakers, businesses, and individuals while need to work together to promote sustainable economic growth, reduce inequality, and address climate change. This will require a combination of policies, reform, technology for innovation, and behavioral challenges, as well as international cooperation and collaboration.